A couple of days ago, TikToker Jack Wright uploaded a YouTube video, which has since gone viral, in which he publicly confirmed that his former best friend and TikToker Sienna Mae has sexually abused him. And you know, I didn't expect Sienna Mae to respond because, to me, she's not the kind of person who responds to criticism and just sweeps it under the rug. But I was pretty surprised to see this morning that she actually did respond. Sienna posted this response on the blog platform Medium, and just like her previous 3 videos talking about the situation, this post is absolutely abysmal. Sienna starts off her statement by saying how hard it has been for her for the past couple of days because she had just turned 18 and she was already forced to reckon with the fact that her former best friend had, exposed her for being a predator. I think what she was trying to do is elicit sympathy from us, but the truth is that we don't care. Sienna then proceeds to say that after she was introduced to Jack, she began to bond with him through the TikToks that they were making, and that somewhere along the way, she fell in love with him. Well, let me give you a bit of advice, Sienna. Just because you love someone does not mean that you have every right to come up to them and grope them and touch them and make out with them without their consent. Like, that's not how love works. It has to be a two-way street. Jack made it clear to you that you two were just friends. So, why? Why did you just have to, forcibly try to, get him to love you? That's kind of a bit weird.
I just want to clarify that we both knew that we're just friends. She was seeing and talking to other guys in LA all the time, and I just thought of her as a good friend. We were making videos, we were making dance trends, we had fun. She would do something and I would forgive her, and she said it wouldn't happen again, and we would go on and making fun videos.
Sienna then proceeds to weirdly blame the producers of the Netflix Hype House show for apparently pushing her and Jack to essentially say that they were a romantic couple, and that as a result, she wasn't sure if they were just friends or something more. Not satisfied with putting the blame on others and not taking responsibility for her own actions, Sienna has decided to one-up herself and victim blame Jack once again. According to her, he only liked her when he needed her for a TikTok video, and that after she decided to take a break from him, his friends started coming out with tweets and videos painting her as a predator. Sienna also alleges that the video in which she was groping Jack while he was asleep was made as a joke, but then why is she seen arguing after, she got pulled off?
Okay. Jack. Whatever their relationship was at the time, obviously this was not right. So I went back and took Sienna off of Jack. Not to mention, when I got closer, I noticed her right hand inappropriately touching his crotch. She was shocked that I pulled her off, and she kept trying to justify what she had just done. I talked to James and Jack the next day about the situation that happened that night, and James said that happens all the time. These are the facts, and I'm a witness.
When you compare this post and the apology video that Sienna released a couple of months back, you can notice quite a lot of inconsistencies in what she says. For example, in her apology video, Sienna Mae states that she's learning and growing, but here she is once again denying that she sexually assaulted Jack. So then, why did you say that you were learning and growing in the apology video unless you had something to hide? Even a grandmother with Alzheimer's has more consistency than this. I think the only good thing about the post is that she didn't put a poem at the end of it, like she, featured a clip of her dancing to a Sam Smith song in her apology video. Sienna then tackles other things that Jack mentioned in his video, denying that she ever broke into his house and that she ever touched him naked. She then concludes her post by saying that she regrets that she and Jack didn't lay out the appropriate boundaries. Well, you did. Jack clearly told you that you two were just friends. I don't know why, but this kind of gives me the "I'm so sorry you feel that way" vibes, like those YouTubers who, say they're sorry, but they're not actually sorry, they don't fucking care. And then towards the end, she decides to talk about how this whole situation has caused her to develop obsessive thoughts, and how she wants the hate towards her to end. There is no doubt that she may be going through some emotional issues right now, but we should remember that she brought this onto herself when she decided to keep on sexually assaulting Jack. If Sienna truly cared about what she did, she would admit that she did it instead of victim blaming Jack, and then she would go into the police station and surrender herself and go to prison, because that's exactly where she belongs. But anyway guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching and for all of your support. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Disco, 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 disco. Disco.